Alrighty, so we just got to our slimy salamander spot. We drove through the night at like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And we're in Louisiana.
Yep, northern Louisiana. So
I think Nathan's got an introductory song for y'all.
Yeah, it's a parody of Mel McDaniel's Louisiana Saturday Night. You know, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow and dig on. So anyway, hiking through Sicily, rolling over logs, slimy salamanders and Catahoula dogs. Hiked 5 miles and our jeans are torn, Louisiana Saturday morning. Well, you pick up the camera and you pack up the rake, you drive real fast and slam on the brakes. Have a little fun, then you hike through the trees, Louisiana if you please.
Oh, Louisiana if you please. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Nathan, what does winter fat turn into?
Permanent fat?
Spring rolls.
That's pretty good. Spring rolls, huh?
Mm-hmm. All right, Nathan, what do we have here?
We have a Louisiana Slimy Salamander. We're here in northeast Louisiana in some kind of hilly terrain. These are some of the rarer salamanders, or slimy salamanders in the U.S. They only live in a couple spots in Louisiana. They're not all that common. This one was found on the inside of a log, interestingly enough. Like when we flipped it, it kind of broke apart, and he was in the crevice. So we'll have to try to put it back. But yeah, looks like basically all the other slimies, maybe slightly different, has like really round spots. But yeah, Louisiana Slimy Salamander.
Oh, someone went to town with these blue markers. They're like everywhere.
Which tells us that the opportunity cost of the trail maintenance cruise time was very low. And nothing better to do than put up lots.
Yeah,
and
there's
lots
probably,
and lots of blazes.
my guess is that it was like a whole group of like, I don't know, youngins, and they all wanted to have their little paint mark.
You were in the Civilian Conservation Corps. Did you guys ever do anything like that?
No, not my crew, but they did this type of stuff, I think in like Pisgah National Forest, but I don't think they would have gone to this extreme. That's like almost too distracting in the forest.
Classics.
Yeah.
More. Well, we can catch a couple more, but that one's still kind of square. Although I'm surprised it has that much. I could be. I'm gonna, we can lift the pan to your eye too if you want. I don't have to keep it. That one is definitely multiple subs.
Huh.
I'm trying to say it. Oh, my
that is so awesome.
Huh. Most people go, so what? It's just a little salamander. Okay. You go and try to find one somewhere, mister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is an Ouachita stream bed salamander pair, probably. This one definitely is. This one probably is.
This is the probable.
Yeah, and we're out here with Mr. Kelly Irwin of Arkansas Fish and Game, but not going to give obviously specific localities because this is a very sensitive species, one of the rarest in the U.S.
Sweet.
We can get some more specimens if you like for comparative purposes. Oh, this one still has a lot of a nasal
yeah,
stripe.
I see the black
The more I
stripes.
look at this, though, the eye, though, is still very small. Comparatively, though, if we were to get this guy to move out, notice this one has more pattern on the dorsum compared to this has a plain dorsum. But let's see if he'll slow down for a minute.
Right next to the other one, hopefully.
Yeah.
It also looks very long, like more skinny and elongated.
It is
than this one. Or it could just be.
No, actually, this one I think the more I look at it, even though the iris is so small, that is an older adult. I think they have what I call a longer wheelbase between front and hind legs compared to the multiplicata.
Wheelbase.
Yes, they do, and yet with the morphometrics analysis, there is no statistical significant difference between the two.
Oh,
On the head length and or
body length.
body length. Yeah.
That's weird.
Then the more I look at you, even though the eye is so recessed and dark on this, as initially I thought that was one, but I'm thinking this is more of a multiplicata, and that is definitely the subfuvicula.
Okay.
Because I'm a little rusty, and I can't see that well, and I'm looking on the
So
lateral.
this one's probably a mini-ribbed, and this one's a sub.
Okay.
That's
Mini rib-
definitely the sub.
Mini ribbed right here, and
Yeah.
then
The subfuvicula there.
right.
Which, yeah, that's just stream.
Sweet.
Mr. Irwin, are you a fan of the film My Cousin Vinny?
Oh, dear.
Of course.
We
What
love
did
that
I say?
We love that movie.
Both salamanders have the same height, width, wheelbase, and wheel frame.
Good reference.
Because both salamanders in the genus Eurycea do both have shortened snouts. They do.
Oh, my word.
Mint green.
Yes!
You've been a lovely, lovely, lovely witness. I tell my wife that all the time.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's kind of what the
Miss
stream looks
Vita
like.
will be an expert witness, I can assure you.
You.
She will. Oh, I love that film.
That's probably my favorite movie.
We actually went to the
here's
town
one.
where they filmed it.
Hun, here's one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Where the Sack
what
of
was
Suds
it?
is in Georgia.
In
Uh-huh.
Eatonton?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it Eatonton?
Eatonton, Georgia.
Yeah. I've been there, but I was there before they made that movie.
What is the name of this rock nova?
It's Arkansas Novaculite.
Novaculite. Okay, so
I can write it down.
Novaculite.
Novaculite.
Hun,
Okay.
would you mind keeping the light?
And they eat the isopods.
In the isopod, see, that's a good piece of Novaculite. That nice
The dark,
red and
smooth,
black.
really, yeah.
See, it fractures well. Where did he go?
He's under
Apparently the
one
Native
of these
Americans
couple.
made
Here, I'll get it back up.
arrowheads with those.
Yeah,
I mean, Nathan, like, we already got the two.
I just want to try to catch
that's
one.
okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm the only
Oh,
one who
I
hasn't
see
caught
it.
one.
Oh, it went back into
Yeah,
the...
I see it. Come on, forward.
So-
Tickle him out there.
Tickle him out there. Come on. He's like just disappearing back into that stuff.
Yeah.
That's okay. We
That's
go.
like what these salamanders specialize in, is being able to recede
Oh,
into
oh,
the
oh,
chert
oh,
with... recede into the chert with...
Come on.
You just
Get your
squiggly-
tickler. Use
There
that,
we
Nathan. You got plenty of light.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Get it.
I don't know.
So
it's
Put it
just
in the tub.
What do you call them? The squigglers?
A twiggler.
Twiggler, yeah. Twiggler.
is that
Twiggly.
one,
Let's see who we have. All right, wait.
That's even fatter.
That's a mini or multi. Excuse me.
that
That
one's a multi?
definitely is. See, look at him. The pattern, the nasal labial stripe,
yeah,
the
spots.
nasal stripes. Moreover, it's been over a year since I always have to refresh my memory when I see him. That is a sub.
Yeah, for sure.
These are multis.
Okay.
Now that I've gotten my search image back in the game.
They don't have that
But
bulldog, like,
that
flat look.
super squared snout tip, and
Oh, a good side by side.
also note the lack of patterning on the back, and there also the tails are not nearly as yellow on the dorsal
Yeah.
tail
there you go.
color.
So it's a side by
But that's a
side.
skinny, scrawny
Yeah, what in the
sub.
world?
But that's okay. We could find us a fatty in there, I'm sure.
So this is just some more video of the most obvious subfluvicola that we caught, the out at the stream bed, with the darkest coloration. But we're posing it on some chert in this Tupperware so you can kind of see what it looks like in its natural habitat, little chert stream.